it's just as dirty as when we left. Now it's gonna get us slightly more filthy.
As we come out of hyperspace, transmission just goes to the nearest planet. We're back, bitches.
I do have an
they're warm, though.
actually important question though. Did Jalo go through with his promise to water my space plants in Spaceville?
No.
He's a hut. Of course he isn't.
You can't just burn your business contacts like that, or your drug dealer.
He technically owns you now.
He doesn't own me. He just has us do
by the contract that you had Calculon sign in your name. Yes, he does.
Well, he doesn't really own us. He has us good for another repeat for performance. It didn't say infinite amount of repeat performances.
Yeah, it's more like he has a lease on us.
The bounty hunters he's going to send after us if we don't pitch will say otherwise.
Oh yeah, because the last guy
and then the Gand will point out that he
well.
is in fact a bounty hunter, and they can piss off.
And they will say, so what, and start shooting you anyway.
Well, the whole entire
actually-
thing is, are you actively pursuing this bounty? Yes, no.
He's taking a very slow approach.
I can in fact claim that these people are under my protection as a bounty, and thus they can't actually interfere.
Unless they just do. I mean, it'll be illegal.
In which case, A, they're gonna fucking die, and B, they're in violation of their own contracts, which means that they're null and void.
Yeah. Still,
They'd
there's
lose
going to be
their
some
bounty
people
hunting
stupid enough to
license.
do it.
All right. So now we're here, and now we need to reconnoiter the area to find a good place to set up drug shop.
Yeah, drug shop.
So can someone roll knowledge underworld?
I already did that. I can do a streetwise to try to talk to these people. We'll just open up a channel and say, "Hey, dudes."
Yep. So, are we thinking this is a world or kind of like a starbase? Starbase. Yep. Okay.
There are certain elements you can only synthesize in zero G.
Also, it means that when we inevitably have to drop the droids onto it, they'll actually crash through and depressurize wherever we have them go.
That's not such a good idea for just about everybody on this team.
But it's hard.
They could do the same if we landed on a moon with no
But isn't it generally hard to hide things on a starbase? I mean, unless we want to add, extensions.
I thought that this was like a starbase that they built for the drugs.
Yeah.
No,
the manufacturing starbase.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying that it's easier to. Whoops.
Easier to whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't want to nitpick since we're already here.
So, YOLO, have you? We hear that you guys do the drugs. Am I right?
Let's smoke drugs.
Yo, dog, I heard
so
you like
hard not
drugs,
to
so we
punch
put
you
drugs
again.
in your drugs, so you can drug while you. Look, just
Drugs?
fucking let us in.
Wait, Deep Space Nine? What?
Is that Deep Space Nine?
No, it's not.
No.
I never watched it. Okay.
I thought Gray was gonna put up Deep Space Nine.
I thought about it, but no.
Yeah.
Can we
It
try to
does
get
look
that
kind of similar to Deep Space Nine, but
Babylon 5?
it's kind of hard not to look similar to a space station when you have a space station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of like fall into a few different like setups, don't they?
There's only a couple of setups that actually work when you're trying to have a facility in space.
And yet, very few things ever actually do
freaking-
that.
There's a Corellian Corvette down there. That thing is friggin'
ignore
huge.
them. It's not that big.
No. New space base confirmed for Fortress. Thanks, Gray. So now we've got our own military dropship. We've got the droids to secure this place. And it's a manufacturing place, which we could probably switch over to manufacturing starships. Gray, you're the best.
It's not a shipyard. It probably doesn't have the space or the materials.
Nope.
We can improve that with
We
love.
have the technology.
Then we'll have to deal with every HUD that just, decide that just had a new military base pop over their freaking planets.
Well,
We can
anyway,
install a hyperspace drive and bring it somewhere else.
I'm just.
We could have gone
We
to
are not
wild
building-
space where no one would have cared what we did, but no.
We are not building a Death Star.
Why not?
Yeah,
Man,
I am
plans.
not
a party
obstructing justice.
pooper.
Okay, I'm opening the channel. It's like,
Yep.
Ella, the station. This is the friendly.
The friendly what?
A friendly to you, good sir. Who controls this area?
That was pretty good.
Please don't say Black Sun. Please don't say Black Sun.
We're an
Black Sun.
we're an independently funded area.
Probably
Oh,
Black Sun.
That's good to know. Are you looking for new
Did
ownership?
we piss off Black Sun at some point? Oh yeah, we did piss off Black Sun.
Are you looking for new ownership? That's great. It's like, no. Well, you found some. Too bad.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. It's like,
I see we're
Keep
taking
tuned,
a hard
prepare to
line
be
approach to
boarded.
this.
We're not. We're actually going to try stealing this place now, or are we actually just going to?
Stealing is such an ugly word.
Well, you guys did decide to go. So you guys did decide to go in with literally an assault ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
I like you say you guys as if you're absolutely nothing to do with this.
Yep.
To be fair, he didn't have
I
much
would
to say.
like to point out
Kaladin,
that
for the
I
sake of
did
his own,
not have anything to do with this.
Kaladin, for the sake of his own sanity, has begun distancing himself from the groups as a public identity.
I'm not
yeah,
actually
just
affiliated with this
dissonance.
group.
Like, he's acting like the Eldar. He's sectioned off a part of his brain.
Lovely.
pretty much
It's a
at this
survival
point-
mechanism.
It's a survival mechanism.
Pretty much at this point, I'm making kind of a friendly kind of threat just to see how they respond.
Oh yeah, if you want to
Fire
try
the
that,
turbo
go ahead.
lasers.
Yeah, if you want to come in here and take over, we'll take that nice ship off you.
I like
Suddenly,
these guys. They're
a stolen
So,
Star
so they're
Destroyer
saying,
appears.
yeah, sure, we'll go if you give us the ship.
Come in
Yeah,
here,
I
try and
think
take
they say-
over.
No.
Yeah, I think they're saying we will kick your ass if you try.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh yeah.
I
Like
kind of.
said, that's really sporting. I like them. Let's try to avoid killing them. I think they can be
actually-
productive members of this facility.
Yeah, actually.
that's-
Here, I'm gonna
You guys
hand
did
you
this.
over to the giant yellow droid with the giant disruptors, who's also manning the turbo lasers. And why don't you talk to him about that? I think he likes you.
Wait, you put Calculon in charge of the guns? Are
Why do
you a
we even
madman?
Can we even have turbo lasers? Like, there's a minimum size profile for those suckers.
Whatever our thing is,
We have
whatever
a
our
turbo laser. On the,
Oh yeah, no. This is the other. Do you realize that the assault ship is like literally a glass cannon? It can't take damage worth a shit.
We have shields, and it's
Which
a
is
space.
why
too
we
late.
brought an A-wing. A-wing?
Yeah.
And
Wait,
I think it.
No,
Yep, they will have to make attack run after attack run against this heavily armed station.
I think at this point, CN will chime in.
Yeah.
He has his very important Sith hat on.
Calculon will take the comm now and go like, "Hello, my friends. We are currently considering setting up a business facility upon your premises, and would like to dock and be able to unload and see how you have for your leasing your leasing rates."
Don't try and actually buy it from them. We just threatened them.
It's negotiation. It's very.
Oh, are we going in hard?
We
Oh, I'm
also
sorry.
listen,
Okay.
we
No,
also
yeah, we
I think
literally
Ant has
just
already put us on that
threatened.
course.
Yeah, like we just said we're going. Are you in the
Market
looking
for new
for-
managers.
No, that's what Calculon said. Looks over. Oh, we're actually doing that. Okay. Now listen here, my friend. We're going to fucking rate. We're going to
Just
skill.
Yeah,
Skull
please
suck.
don't go there.
I'm not going to. I'm stopping myself continuously.
raid and plunder and capture this facility for our own uses.
We're going to Skull Rage your facilities for our own uses. If you would like to not to be employed afterwards and not free floating in a zero G atmosphere, we will be more than happy to I'll keep you on as
Really?
I don't know.
You just petered off there. It's okay.
I know. I was not expecting this. I'm actually kind of like brain deaded at the moment.
You started out strong.
Yeah. I have
anything about floating in fleet space. I'm going to check my my space seals to when our ship gets blown up from underneath us.
I was just put it like this. As a character, I was thinking of a covert drug operation, and now we've kind of let's just go.
Oh no! This is going to be a full-on space factory.
No, it's going to be even better because the station will look like it's actually abandoned because we blew up parts of it. So no one will ever investigate this.
And it's not
scavengers.
taking any. It's not hailing anything. It's not being hailed.
Scavengers, guys.
Yeah, scavengers.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
I'm
Gray,
sorry,
are they shooting at us yet?
Are they what?
Are they shooting at us yet?
No. Not yet.
Why not?
Let's fix that, shall we?
That was what was the difficulty in the negotiations roll?
It would have been a bit higher than that. Probably wouldn't
Okay,
have red
let's try it again. All right, what's the difficulty?
Probably 3 with 1 red.
I'm
going to upgrade that once more.
I'd like
to. Now it's bitch to get my 3rd red die.
I'd like to assist if I can.
So that'd be a boost die.
Okay, one boost die.
Can I also show up on the like a visual feed with a Tom on either side with their yellow painted smiley faces, disruptor rifles at the ready? We'd really, really like to make use of your base, guys. Just think about it.
Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay.
Yeah, they're not going to give up. They're powering weapons as shields.
Alright, send like a half dozen Toms right into the command center.
Do you even know what the command center is?
We have sensors. We can find out because computers.
Yeah, we should probably use those sensors at this point.
Yes.
Also, you're not
anywhere near docks at the station.
Yeah.
You can't just fire Toms at it.
Yeah, we're still pretty far out.
They will just bounce harmlessly off their shields.
Toms would go through the shields like missiles and proton torpedoes.
Do we have any gold nitro?
Regardless, we're gonna need to get closer because right now they hailed us pretty far out, correct?
Yeah.
Well, we hailed them.
Yeah, you hailed pretty far out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're nowhere near close enough.
That's why I was kind of surprised that we were making the threats now and not when we're already inside.
A little late.
So here's what we do. We bum rush them, drop Toms as soon as we can, and fight over, probably.
Or fight continues.
Or
fight continues, but still.
Yeah, they're pretty certain they can take us.
Yeah, but that's
again,
because they don't know how strong we are.
Or they know exactly how strong they are, and they don't care how strong we are.
They don't care about our strength, that they might not know it.
All right, let's go in for ram raids. Cargo at the wheel at Rana, and fire on the guns. We need to make breach and make landfall. Let's go.
Yeah.
Landfall requires land.
Make ship
Metal
fall
is
then.
like land.
Are you ready to board?
We are going to do a boarding action, Gray, and I'm sorry that you just winced from how that old
PTSD.
Yeah.
It's like murder servitors, only droids.
Yes. They're slightly less
So,
biological.
murder servitors.
Just this time, slightly less biological.
Yep.
Oh, look.
Probably more effective because they actually have personal shields and.
I seem to be rocking back and forth on my chair with no real reason.
Really?
No.
Oh, well, darn. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. You guys do things.
Okay. Piloting checks.
What checks?
Piloting.
Okay.
Piloting
Don't
space.
Please don't
just
crash
so you
us.
know, Gray?
Yep.
In terms of all this stuff, I've got defensive driving, so everything's got one more to it.
Yep.
I'm a tricky target and a natural pilot.
How many black does that wear? Clear.
as far as blacks, let's see, tricky pilot or tricky target. That's 145. Hang on a second. That gives me a silhouette of 1 lower than normal. Defensive driving adds 1 defense to everything, I think. Defensive driving. Yeah. Any vehicle the character pilots has a defense rating of on all zones increased by 1. And natural pilot makes it so that I can reroll.
Okay, so I'm going to do this as a hazardous terrain on your piloting check.
Also, I'm also a skilled jockey, which removes 1 black per rank of it.
Yep.
Well, I think that's 1 black is because we have... Let's see, there is maneuverability. Our maneuverability isn't so grand.
Yeah, your maneuverability's not great, is it?
I think that's true. Handling -2.
Yeah, I do apologize. Looking at the size of the facility from the picture, I thought it was much bigger than we thought it was going to be.
No,
and we could do...
Yeah, Gray did point out that's a bit out of scale.
Yeah, it's just hard to find a decent picture.
Are you looking at the, what's the defense of all our ships?
Probably 1.
Well, we only what are the stats for the assault shuttle? Because we only have 2. We only have 2 ships. That's the A-wing and the assault ship, unless we brought all 3.
I don't think we have 3 pilots.
I have a question.
We don't have 3 pilots. Yes.
Why can't we just launch the Toms from here? There's no gravity.
It's too far out.
Because you see, because you also see the starbase has what is called sort of guns, and they will shoot the Toms out of the air as they fly towards it.
How do you propose that they target a thing that's not emitting any signatures because it's not a homing weapon and is really fucking tiny?
How do you deal with microasteroids?
You don't, because it's Star Wars.
How do you deal with just a launch munition?
Well, how about How about we make a skill check rather than make?
Because Gray told us it was too far away because he didn't want us getting it any more than we to.
See, why didn't you just say that?
Yeah,
that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
because we have to justify everything in universe.
Yeah, we're justifying things in universe for Gray without him actually saying anything. So we should probably stop doing that so he can just do that.
Probably, I missed you saying that because I actually had to step away for a moment. Sorry about that, Gray.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
So piloting spacecraft, right?
Yep.
And Gray doesn't want to contribute.
Pilot space. Add 1 more green because I have agility 5 right now.
Yep. This will be a hard difficulty check with 3 black dice from the enemy fire. And I'm going to upgrade it once for both of you.
Before you do that, could I make a pass to try and draw some fire away?
Yep.
In the A-wing?
Yep, that will drop a black die.
Now this is where you feel like you wish they gave you the faster engines.
Yeah.
Well, to
I
be
think
fair,
better shields
would you
help
like
more.
I've already upgraded.
Just a hard pilot check.
Yep, with 1 upgrade.
With 1 upgrade.
Yep, you're drawing fire. Go on, get a display.
Yeah. Did the wrong thing there. Right. Are there any black die on that?
Add 2. Because you're not trying to get in close, whereas Cargo is.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Okay, you're going to take some damage from that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
What is the actual damage output on a
space station?
Starship weapon?
What kind of turbo laser is it? Because there's a lot of different variants.
Yeah, so it'll probably be
check your specializations. Make sure you have nothing that can actually.
I think
save
it's
your ass.
damage 5, crit 3, range close is my forward-mounted laser cannon.
Yeah, so you got hit by.
He's asking about the station, though.
Yeah, that'd probably be.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like as a base, my laser cannons.
Medium. So take 6 damage. We'll say it's a medium laser cannon that's clipped you.
Yeah.
Right. So that's 2 armor. So that puts me at 4.
Yep.
Which is very close to my threshold of 6.
Yes, that's what
You
I was
might
going
want to
to
run the fuck away.
Don't you have a shield that can help that too?
Wait, that was 2.
That was
that was my 4, wasn't it? So there is a 1 shield. So that's 3 damage. Out of 6.
So you only lost half your health.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Cargo.
I mean, first
you go.
going to have to roll to hit me for the next one. But
yeah,
you better appreciate that, guys.
All right, is that right?
Yeah, that looks good. In you go.
Hey!
Apparently
Fucking triumph.
You just thread the needle.
You go into their docking bay.
Yeah, pretty much. You just zen your way straight through this like interlocking field of fire.
I am a leaf on the wind.
I forgot to actually take off anything from Rana taking some of the fire away.
Well, that's because he failed.
No, he still throws fire. He just got hit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
But yeah, you can just like move straight into their docking bay, which is closing, of course, but it doesn't close until just after you've flown into it.
Which is impressive considering the size of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite hard to fill those large docking bays.
Also, somehow while doing that, you parallel park as well.
And you slap.
No,
you slap
the thing. I fly in and basically flip a bitch right before I land it.
Rana made that.
You managed to actually reach out of the ship and put a baby on board sticker right on the side.
No. Somehow you land in the disabled parking space, and you have a and while flying past, you stole a little hanging thing.
Wow. Wow, Cargo, you're a dick.
He is a space trucker.
I mean,
what kind of asshole does that?
I wouldn't be surprised if we did have someone who was disabled on the ship.
We're inside, so let's launch some droids.
I think if we do that, they would just punch right through the hull if we just launch them out. I think we could just have them walk normally.
Well, we can launch them at the door.
I don't think you know. I don't think you get how this works. They launch from under the ship. They are ejected forcibly from underneath it.
Yeah, but it's also designed if you're landed, then they just drop a little way and they start walking.
I thought if we were, I thought you meant like dropping them like at force, like they would just punch through the deck. That's what I was worried about.
Nah, we're putting them on the ground. Taking over.
All the actual force from the drop comes from gravity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember physical. Yeah. Anyway, marks them out and leadership check to lead them.
Right. So we'll use the mass combat rules here.
Oh boy. Can I lead them? Oh,
I think you're the best qualified.
Yep.
What's your leadership check? Because I can give them discipline.
I've got 3 leadership.
Nice, dudes as well.
And I can terror and hurt my enemies.
And 3 presents, but I can be drugged to be better.
Did someone say drugged?
Oh, by the way.
Oh God! Why does that keep being?
That was really useful for me. Actually, holy shit! Yeah, that was actually really useful for me because otherwise I would have failed that one.
Did I just get 1 to all of my attributes?
2 of them.
Oh, okay.
And a strain.
You are now a Celestian super soldier.
You know, I wouldn't be worrying about that strain so much if somebody hadn't punched me in the shoulder earlier.
I'm sure that's cleared.
You're taking that so harsh. Hard.
He hit me.
My father never hit me.
He
right.
did.
Can we move on?
I never knew my father.
Oh.
Let's move on.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been boosting your leadership. I'm going to say you are Spec Ops here. Actually, no. So your equivalent. These guys will probably be equivalent to Imperial Stormtroopers.
Oh wow.
No, your guys, your drones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow,
that
these
was
are some organized as shit drug dealers.
I mean, they are the stormtroopers of their time,
Yes.
so...
Yeah. So that gives you 3 green die.
And that's with the leadership test? Or...
No, this is slightly different.
Okay.
So, what's your leadership skill?
3.
Upgrade 3 times.
And I have 4 presents, if that matters.
No, it doesn't ask you for this.
Okay. So, 3 green dice, and then upgrade it 3 times?
Yep.
So that's 3 yellows.
Yep. I'm going to make them equal in size, so that's going to be 2 purple. Upgrade it once for their leadership.
Okay, and 1 second, I just want to really quickly check to see if I have any skills that would be... Yeah. Don't think I...
Late is connecting, so be careful.
Yep, I'm not going to roll.
I'm just going to ask, could I jam enemy comm systems to give him a boost?
Yep.
Okay.
Internet issues.
Anything?
Well, that's the
order
point.
of the day.
I can activate the sensor jammers as well on the A-wing.
I actually
Might
think
be
this is
helpful.
locked up for me now.
Technology.
Yeah, sorry.
Again, Fantasy Grounds.
I think I was dragging a token just as late connected.
Technical
Why?
Why? Because we got 15 minutes. I want to get this bit wrapped up.
Okay.
Calculon.
Why are you
you
doing
hacked the
computers?
hell out of their computer system.
Oh, right. Jamming.
Jamming. They're jammed. Okay, so going back to setting this up, you want three
Right, so
yellow.
3 yellows. Right. 2 purples, was it?
1 purple, 1 red.
Right, because you upgraded. Okay. Gonna sneeze.
Yeah, I'm just moving that dark shit because I don't think it moved last time.
Excuse me.
And then you can have...
Does having a... Sorry, go on.
Have 2 boost dice for the jam communications.
Okay, and I'm gonna light side this because why not?
Yeah.
Does having a fire-throwing maniac leading the droids help any?
Yeah, have another boost die.
Okay, and and does shoot, what was it? Does discipline help?
No. Not for
Okay.
this.
All right, so this looks good.
Yep.
All right.
Roll some d6.
Well, wish me luck. Yeah.
Oh,
the
hey.
poor guys. The poor defenders. Do you know the sequence at the start of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's just happened just this time with disruptor wielding droids.
Does Cien go up to the commander of the base and just lift him up by the scruff of his neck?
I don't
He
know.
gets one of the Toms to do
Wait,
that.
we gotta find the guy. We gotta find the guy who was on communications as well, and make an example of him.
I want this base, and I want it alive. No disintegrations. That doesn't
Too
really-
late.
Not even the right movie.
It's still a good movie. It's not the prequels.
Right, so, yep, you'll probably kill most of the crew. The ones that survived will be moved to the airlocks because this place doesn't have a prison base.
Better yet, no, wait. We offer them a choice to.
Do you really trust them? Do you really trust them to not immediately rat us out at the earliest opportunity?
I'm not saying we let them. I'm not saying firepower.
Yeah, I literally trusted the newly indoctrinated Sith apprentices more than I trust these drug dealers. It's a little worrying.
Yeah, that is a little worrying.
Speaking of,
hello
can we
again,
get
everybody.
Sith,
Internet's
can we get
still
those
being
Sith to work for
terrible.
us?
You don't know where they are. They've been hidden from you.
Maybe our best friend, maybe our new best friend, Admiral
Just from
Remora,
us?
let us know sometime.
The rebellion confiscated them from us.
probably didn't want us to inflict our particular brand of insanity on them.
We already did, remember? One of them killed himself because of the slideshow.
So, yeah, I think we just won.
Yeah, you just won.
Pretty thoroughly. How many Toms were lost in the making of this battle?
None.
Wow.
None. With a triumph,
With a
5
triumph
advantages, and 3 successes? No.
None.
Suck it, Kalamev.
So, probably a good place to wrap this up, actually. Having
All right,
just taken control of your
Alright.
first drug day.
First, what are we going to name our base? To ourselves, at least.
Only 5 XP?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. We didn't really do all that much.
No.
Is this resource
Oh,
acquisition?
we took over an entire starbase, but
Yeah, we didn't do all that much.
Yeah, I think
No,
that's going to be a nice 5 points of resource acquisition.
Ooh. I'm up to 16.
Yep.
Damn. That puts me
Oh,
up to
as a name
12.
for the base. As a name for the base, let's call it Nowhere.
Well, if that's-
Middle
if
of
it's,
nowhere.
Like,
Yeah.
the traditional
Yes.
name for like a drug making shop, surely it should just be called. Oh no, I've lost it. Never mind.
So it's Nowhere Station then.
Yeah, well, middle of nowhere.
Middle
Yeah, we can tell people we're going to the middle of nowhere. It works.
Yeah, our continuing trend of confusing anybody who speaks to us about our stuff.
Yeah. Also, I think it needs to be said that each of the Toms were wearing their new badges during this.
No, guys. It's the one-stop candy shop.
oh god.
We produce all sorts of delectable delights.
I'm not so sure how I feel about
Actually-
us actually becoming drug dealers, guys.
Actually,
No, I don't feel comfortable at all, but if we're gonna do it, we can do it.
We might as well go full hog, you know?
See, the thing is that we don't make a wide variety of delectable delights. We make exactly one kind. We just make a lot of it.
Yeah, remember.
We only make hot cane.
No, we make hot cola.
Sure. Hot cola. For all
Anyway,
your coaling needs.
so, see you all next week.
Remember, kids love
Bye.
to drink hot cola.
Hey.
No.